Today our topic is why failure is the best teacher. Let's talk about failure, something we all experience but often try to avoid. We fear failure because it hurts, it embarrasses us, and it makes us feel like we are not good enough. But here's the truth, failure is not the enemy. Failure is one of the best teachers you will ever have in life. It teaches you lessons that success never can. When you fail, you learn about yourself, about the world, and about how to do better next time. Let's dive deeper into why failure is so important and how it can help you grow. First, let's understand what failure really is. Failure is simply not getting the result you wanted. It'd be failing a test, losing a job, not winning a competition, or even making a mistake in a relationship. But failure is not the end. It's just a moment in time. What matters is what you do after you fail. Do you give up, or do you learn and try again? This is where the real power of failure comes in. Failure teaches you resilience. Resilience is the ability to keep going even when things are hard. When you fail, you have a choice. You can either let it break you or let it make you stronger. Every time you fail and choose to keep going, you build resilience. You learn that you can handle tough situations, and this makes you stronger for the next challenge. Think of failure like lifting weights. When you lift a heavy weight, your muscles get sore, but over time, they grow stronger. Failure works the same way. It's uncomfortable, but it makes you stronger in the long run. Another reason failure is the best teacher is that it shows you what doesn't work. Thomas Edison, the man who invented the light bulb, failed thousands of times before he succeeded. But he didn't see those failures as mistakes. He said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Every failure taught him something new, and eventually he found the way that did work. Failure is like a guide. It points you in the right direction by showing you what doesn't work. When you fail, you learn what to avoid, what to change, and what to improve. This is how progress happens. Failure also teaches you humility. Humility is the quality of being humble, of knowing that you don't know everything. When you fail, you realize that you are not perfect, and that's okay. No one is perfect. Failure reminds you that you are human, and humans make mistakes. Humility is important because it keeps you open to learning. When you think you know everything, you stop growing. But when you are humble, you are willing to listen, to learn, and to improve. Failure keeps you grounded and open to new ideas. Another lesson failure teaches is patience. Success doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, effort, and a lot of trial and error. When you fail, you learn that good things take time. You learn to be patient with yourself and with the process. Patience is a valuable skill because it helps you stay calm and focused even when things are not going your way. Failure also helps you discover your true strengths. When things are easy, you don't really know what you are capable of. But when you fail, you are forced to dig deep and find the strength to keep going. You discover qualities in yourself that you didn't know you had, like courage, determination, and creativity. These are the qualities that will help you succeed in the long run. Failure also teaches you to take risks. If you are afraid of failing, you will never try anything new. But when you accept that failure is a part of life, you become more willing to take risks. And taking risks is how you achieve great things. Most successful people have failed many times, but they kept taking risks because they knew that failure was just a step on the path to success. Another important lesson failure teaches is the value of hard work. When you fail, you realize that success doesn't come easy. You have to work for it. Failure shows you that you need to put in more effort, more time, and more focus. It motivates you to work harder and to keep improving. Failure also helps you develop a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that you can improve and grow through effort and learning. People with a growth mindset see failure as an opportunity to learn, not as a sign that they are not good enough. This mindset is crucial for success because it keeps you motivated and focused on improvement. Failure also teaches you to be adaptable. Life is unpredictable, and things don't always go as planned. When you fail, you learn to adapt to new situations and find new ways to solve problems. Adaptability is a key skill in life because it helps you navigate challenges and changes with ease. Another reason failure is the best teacher is that it builds character. Character is the set of qualities that define who you are as a person. When you fail and choose to keep going, you build qualities like perseverance, courage, and integrity. These are the qualities that make you a strong and admirable person. Failure also teaches you to appreciate success. When you work hard and overcome failure to achieve success, it feels much more rewarding. You appreciate the effort and the journey that led you to that success. This makes your achievements even more meaningful. Finally, failure teaches you that it's okay to ask for help. When you fail, you realize that you don't have to do everything on your own. It's okay to ask for advice, support, or guidance from others. This is how you learn and grow. Asking for help is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of strength. Now, let's talk about how to make the most of failure. The first step is to change your mindset about failure. Instead of seeing failure as something negative, see it as a learning opportunity. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Or how can I do better next time? This shift in mindset will help you see failure in a more positive light. The second step is to take responsibility for your failures. It's easy to blame others or make excuses, but this won't help you grow. Instead, take ownership of your mistakes and learn from them. This will help you improve and avoid making the same mistakes in the future. The third step is to keep trying. Don't let failure stop you from pursuing your goals. Remember, every failure brings you one step closer to success. Keep going, keep learning, and keep improving. The fourth step is to stay positive. Failure can be discouraging, but it's important to stay optimistic. Believe in yourself and your ability to overcome challenges. Positive attitude will help you stay motivated and focused on your goals. The fifth step is to seek feedback. When you fail, ask for feedback from others. This will help you understand what went wrong and how you can improve. Feedback is a valuable tool for growth, so don't be afraid to ask for it. In conclusion, failure is not something to fear or avoid. It is one of the best teachers you will ever have. Failure teaches you resilience, humility, patience, and many other valuable lessons. It helps you discover your strengths, take risks, and appreciate success. Failure builds character and helps you grow as a person. So the next time you fail, don't give up. Instead, see it as an opportunity to learn and improve. Remember, every failure is a step on the path to success. Embrace failure, learn from it, and keep moving forward. This is how you grow, this is how you succeed, and this is how you live a fulfilling life. Thank you.